All right, Tim, I'm going to give you a conceptual presentation here while we're working up the numbers on your vehicle. You know, I had mentioned leasing early, and you said you weren't interested, and you know, quite frankly, it may not be for you. That we're going to find out. But I wanted to give you an idea of how the numbers flow so you can make a decision that's right for you. Fair enough? Okay. Now, what I've done over here is I've put, you know, this is basically conventional financing. This is how most people purchase their vehicles. You know, I used $30,000 as a price for the vehicle. Now, most customers are going to want to put down about 20%, which is $6,000, which gives them a balance to finance of $24,000. And then, of course, you have to pay the Georgia and the county tax, which is $1,800, which gives you a balance to finance of $25,800. Now, this is GFV. That's guaranteed future value. When you purchase a car, there's no such thing as guaranteed future value, okay? And nobody even thinks about it. I mean, you drive your car, then you decide to sell it, and you hope you get more than it's worth when you trade it, or you hope you get more than it's worth when you sell it. However, using 3.64 as an interest rate, I looked at a 36, a 48, and a 60-month payment. And quite frankly, most people finance it for 60 months. So basically, with $6,000 down, you end up with a $470.96 a month payment. Okay? Now, let's look at another way of financing it. Same price here. Okay? Only this time the down payment drops from $6,000 to $1,000. All right? Your balance is $29. Now, look at the tax you pay. Up front, it's $60 because you have to pay 6% of any capitalization reduction versus $1,800. Okay, so instead of building a bunch of schools and roads, you're not right yet. So the balance is $29. Now, the guaranteed future value, Honda will give you a hard and fast number, and they'll say, look, this car is going to be worth 15 grand at the end of 36 months, given that it's in decent shape, and I'll show you how that works in a few minutes. And you drive the number of miles that you say you're going to drive. So the payments are $389.12. Now, you pay your taxes, okay? So you're going to still build some schools and roads. You're just not going to build as much as someone who buys the car because you're going to pay 6% every single month on that. So your total payment is $412.47. So now, let's fast forward 36 months from now, okay? The people that buy the car, all right, number one, they have paid a total of payments $2,006 more. So they're out of pocket $2,006. Then you add this back in over here. Actually, we'll subtract $1,000, so that's not $8,000. They're out $7,006 lighter in the pocketbook. Okay? But you bought over here, so what do you own? Well, at this point in time, you own 24 months. It's $470.96 per month. Basically, you owe $11,303. Now, down here, some interesting stuff. J.D. Power, you know who they are? They're the who said of the highest magnitude when it comes to how to do things. Here's what they say. The best part of a car's life is the first 30,000 miles. Because basically, you put gas in it, you put oil in it, and you go. Okay? The next part of the car, the cost of driving goes up. Tires, alignment, shocks, tune-up, brakes, muffler, batteries, hoses, belts, timing chains, etc. Forget repairs. I'm not even counting those because you're out of warranty. J.D. Power says you'll spend another $75 a month on top of the $470 to keep driving the car. There's got to be a smarter way. Well, we think there is. Let's go back over here. Over here, at the end of 36 months, number one, you got $7,000 in your pocket that you didn't over here. But what do you own? Because most people say, well, I own nothing. Well, that's not quite true. You own 4 options. If you love the car, and you don't ever, you just can't part with it, not a problem. You know what you can buy it for. It was guaranteed to you 3 years prior. So you can just keep it. You control the ownership. If you just don't want to ever drive it again, if it's been a miserable experience, if you got bad memories, this, that, or the other, turn it in. If it turns out, and this happens often with Honda, it's worth more than $15,000, well, you just trade it or sell it and you pocket the cash. Now, if you want to mull all 3 of those over, you extend the lease. Now, basically you control ownership without the market risk. This is guaranteed. You got nothing guaranteed over here. It's the best of both worlds. Now, which makes more sense to you?
Leasing.
Okay. Now, in this example you were planning on putting $6,000. We used $6,000. If you buy this car, were you planning on putting down $6,000 or maybe a little bit more?
I wasn't planning on putting down anything.
Okay, I just wanted to check. All right, so now let's fast forward. Say it's 1520.